Hello, I am Crispy, and I am another you. You are another me. We are one consciousness. And today I am very excited to do the Mayan Embodiment Astrology for Dr. Johan Calleman, one of the most influential thinkers in the world of the Mayan calendar exploration. He's written 6 books about the Mayan calendar and a few other books about other things. And I have the 9 Waves of Creation on Kindle, and along with this one has influenced the transformation of my consciousness and that of untold thousands of people. I wish it were millions and eventually billions. Dr. Calleman has noted that in one of the stelae at Koba, the Maya have indicated a date that is 16.4 billion years ago, which is probably the Big Bang. And time can be seen through the Tzolk'in as a holographic fractalizing system that he has detailed very clearly, and that I am not going to try to explain to you at all in this video. I am going to focus on the micro, meaning himself. He is very, very macro, as you probably know, and if you don't, do some research. By the way, he has given me permission to make this video, and I know just from a few emails with him that he is very empowering, as it were, and his wisdom and knowledge is of the highest level of Jaguar shaman. He is an empowering Jaguar shaman. So let's take a look, and I will explain as much as I can about him in this short video. So first of all, here is some information about all Tone 5 people and days. Keywords: empowering, helping, vital order, giving, handy, the 5 senses, crafty, inquiring. The number of vital order is evidenced by 5 fingers and 5 toes, the 5 senses, and the 5 stages of life: childhood, youth, adulthood, middle age, and elder. And here's a little bit about the Jaguar shaman people and days. Keywords: healing, trance, ritual, meditation, mentoring, soul retrieval, communion with nature, protector, counselor. The color white, by the way, signifies winter, north, midnight as a peak time, air as an element, and the spiritual body. Western culture does not understand the Jaguar shaman. They are ancient healers who get messages from plants and spirits during dream time. Many pyramids in the Mayan world are dedicated to the jaguar, and many shaman take them as their primary animal totem. Now, one of the things I always do for my clients and
friends is to combine the keywords from both the glyph and the tone, and here are some that are coming to me. Helping, healing, mentoring about vital order, crafty, protector, inquiring counselor, giving mentor, and the five senses communing with nature. So that was his birth sign and tone. Now let's move 6 steps back and to the right.
So moving up into his divine masculine, we have the tone 12, understanding, and the glyph of the star.
So the keywords for star: abundance, prosperity, fertility, rabbit, corn, codes of life, and Venus. The keywords for tone 12: understanding, accomplishing, cohesion, interconnecting, architect, counsel, completion, complex stability, and the cube. And here are some of the high vibration phrases combined from keywords from the glyph and tone. Interconnecting architect using the codes of life. Complex yet stable abundance. Architect of fertility.
And for Dr. Calleman's past wisdom sign, we have tone 10 of the glyph Kimi, reincarnation. Manifesting reincarnation is his past wisdom.
Keywords for tone 10: co-creating, setting intentions, cooperation, partnerships, solidity, collaboration, symbolizing 2 hands working together. Tone 10 people are crucial helpers and best friends. And the keywords for all reincarnation: days and people, death and rebirth, eternity, release, acceptance, regeneration, transformation, transition, tranquility. And some high-frequency phrases: co-creating transformation, setting intentions for transition, cooperating with eternity, collaborative tranquility, setting intentions before death for rebirth, In this incredible, legendary, one-of-a-kind interview, Don Alejandro told us he was born on the day of tone 5 of the reincarnation glyph, the same tone as Dr. Calleman. All tone 5s obviously have the same tones in their 4 guide positions, and obviously both white signs. All jaguar shaman have reincarnation in their past wisdom position, and all reincarnation people have the jaguar shaman in their future guide position.
In the modern world, new calendars have been invented that are sometimes called Mayan, like the Dreamspell calendar. What do you think? What do the Maya think about these calendars?
Que hay calendarios que han sido creados en estos días. Por ejemplo, está el que le llaman Dreamspell. Ese es el calendario de Argüelles que él ha hecho. ¿Qué piensa usted de estos calendarios?
Mire, mi hermano, si usted quiere ser un buen escritor, haga un trabajo bien hecho.
Look, my brother, if you want to be a good writer, just do a job well done.
Porque el calendario maya, nosotros siendo autoridades del calendario, no podemos quitar ni un día, ni podemos aumentar, ni podemos cambiar el nombre.
Because we, like the Mayans, with our calendar, we cannot add a day or take a day out or change or modify anything.
The synchronicity is tingling in my body right now. These 2 gentle men were obviously meant to meet. Their paths of destiny, their fates were entwined and orchestrated by Ahau, the one and only giver of movement and measure, who was obviously having a cosmic giggle and joyfully laughing and clapping when these 2 chose to reincarnate and meet and co-create some fate that will affect the whole multi-omniverse.
El que habla de eso es el señor José Argüelles.
Like one that speaks like this is Mr. José Argüelles.
Llegó con nosotros, fue a pedir permiso que él quiere publicar el calendario de 13 lunas.
He came to visit us and he talked to us and he told us that he wanted to, he showed us this calendar of the 13 moons.
Y nosotros dijimos que él no tiene derecho de cambiar el calendario.
And we said to him that he didn't have the right to change our calendar.
Porque él no es maya.
Because in the first place, he's not Maya.
Ni es autoridad maya.
And secondly, he's not in Mayan authority either.
Now, as we pass from the masculine right-handed and left brain side through the corpus callosum, which I will add is not unlike some of Dr. Calleman's theories, by the way, and he, being the 14th glyph, is perfectly balanced by the 4th which is the seed. So as I will explain in another video, I do believe that each of us is actually completely, although balanced by divine masculine and divine feminine, we are the corpus callosum, which is completely neutral, neither male nor female, but we are actually both, which I'll explain more completely in another video. However, Dr. Calleman's future vision guide is tone 13, ascension, transcending, and the glyph of Ik for breath, transcending breath, is his future guide. Fascinating. Let's take a closer look.
And now we look at the keywords for all tone 13 people and days. Transcending, cosmic consciousness, ascension, allowing, mystic, psychic, liberation, release, prophecy, destiny, shape of the sphere, and all 13 major joints of movement. And the key words for every day of breath: spirit, communication, wind, hurricane, imagination, and divine breath of life. Did you know that the word hurricane is derived from the Mayan word Hunrakan, the god of wind? Did ya? So my intuition is guiding me to say that the high vibration phrases are the spirit of cosmic consciousness, allowing communication, mystical imagination, spiritual prophecy, and the divine destiny of breath of life.
Y además un error más grande que cometió.
And then he did another mistake that it was even bigger.
Primero fue pedir permiso a las Naciones Unidas.
Before this, he went to ask permission to the United Nations.
Y fue pedir permiso al Papa.
And then he went to ask permission to the Pope.
Nosotros, la nación maya, lo que es de nosotros es de nosotros.
We, the Mayans, our belief is what is ours is ours.
No tiene que ver las Naciones Unidas con nosotros,
The United Nations has nothing to do with us,
ni menos el Vaticano.
and even less the Vatican.
Lo que nos ha robado el Vaticano es que nos devuelve y no tiene que manejar nuestro calendario.
More than that, the Vatican has some things that belong to us, and they should return the things to us rather than modifying our calendar.
And now descending into the divine feminine, we have tone 11, one of my favorites, resolving, and the 20th glyph, the solar chief, resolving, solar chief. Let's take a close look.
So the keywords for all tone 11 days and people: resolving, resolving, resolution, discernment, promise, problem solving, counterbalancing, detail-oriented, controlled chaos. Tone 11 people, like Barbara Hand Clow, can perceive anything wrong or disparate with the situation, and they will speak their mind to resolve it. And now the keywords for the solar chief glyph. Enlightenment, illumination, authenticity, completion, ancestors, blowgun hunter, hero. So you might be thinking to yourself, well, these words don't sound particularly feminine. And I might remind you that the mother jaguar will bite through the skull of an alligator and kill it instantly and carry it back to feed her cubs. The Western conception of femininity is not really divine because it lacks so much. But let's look at some of the high frequency phrases that are vibrating here in front of us with divine femininity. The promise of enlightenment, completion of problem solving, a hero leading through controlled chaos, illumination through discernment. So if we can expand our preconceived notions about what femininity means to include these and other vibrations, it will surely help balance us and increase our potentials in these special times in which we live today. Now, the last Mayan factor in Dr. Calleman's chart, the last factor in Dr. Calleman's Mayan chart, and actually it's the final influencing factor in everybody's chart, is the position you take in the pyramid wave flow in which you were born. And to see that, you look at his Keen being 174, and you go back 5 steps to Keen 170, the initiating tone of the dog pyramid wave flow.
Love, loyalty, laws, rules, respect, top dog. So let's explore that pyramid wave flow a little bit.
Here's a few sentences about dogs. They are called man's best friend for many good reasons, and worldwide, dogs have been our companions for millennia. People born on dog days make great guides, best friends, confidants, protectors, as well as hunters, for things like the best deals on clothes, the best restaurants, or the best nightclubs. To the Maya, these people are also associated with rules, laws, hierarchy, and power, from issues of familial fairness to local social justice to the grandest issues of world peace. People born on the day of the dog have a natural nose for law. They often become police, lawyers, judges, or take on any job where laws and rules are important, and if they don't work in any one of those professions, they often make up their own rules for whatever daily life circumstances they create. Also, being white and of the spiritual body, their consideration of laws and rules can be of the highest non-earthly concerns.
Nosotros no tenemos por qué autorizar ese calendario a una persona loca de que quiere hacer cambiar el mundo a su manera.
So we told him we don't need to change our calendar just because of some crazy idea that he has that will confuse the people.
Tal como usted es alemán.
No, él no es alemán.
No es
Sueco.
Sueco.
Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this exploration into one out of 260 people alive today, on average, are the empowering jaguar shaman. However, I think it's safe to say there's only one Johan Calleman. But there are 1 out of 20 people are jaguar shamans, and 1 out of 13 people are tone 5. And also 4 other people have tone 5 in their chart, their guides. And 4 other people have the jaguar shaman. So really, what can I say except that? Een Laq Alakim. I am another you, you are another me, we are one. Thank you very much. Namaste.